Changing your look for modeling. Hi, I'm Dr. Bonita Best, also known as Bo Best, Bo the model. This is Bo Knows Beauty. Today I'm going to talk to you about changing your looks for modeling. I am bald by choice. However, periodically I come with a wig, or maybe someone supply me with a wig depending on the opportunity. But I love my bald by choice. But sometimes they want different looks. And one of the things that I've learned, and I'll tell you my story. When I initially pursued modeling years ago, when my daughter suggested, she was a little person at that point, she suggested that I go and become a model. And I was like, okay, I'll try it out. And I showed up in my everyday look, which is bald by choice. And I came in my normal model uniform. I was told by the talent agency my current look, which was bald, was not something that they were looking for, and they would not get any work for me, and I don't fit the bill for modeling. I am a petite model, means that I am 5'6", and you usually, and now they make concessions, and they actually have petite modeling, those of us that are under 5'8". There are also different other type of models. They say I'm more of an athletic build, but there also are curvy models or plus size models, whatever the proper preferred choice or words that is being used at that particular agency. I just rather not categorize people. You're just a fashion model to me. It doesn't matter your size, height, or weight, or any of that. I just see us as models. We're one. We're for a particular mission. But I will let you know that my look at that point in time when I went to the travel agency I was told that I would not get any work. I was not considered a model, would not be able to make any money or anything to that nature. It hurt my feelings, and I just was, I gave up on my dream of becoming a model until later on in life, when I turned actually 48, when I got into modeling, and that's a whole different story as well. And I'll share that as well. But I wanted to let you know, for the longest time, I kept my bald look, and I still do. That's my preferred, that's my everyday look. That's how you will see me. That's how I present myself. That's what's on my comp cards. That's what's in my portfolio. I may slide in a wig or two here and there of the different looks to just show that I have diversity. I have, a range and etc. I can change up my look a little bit, and I try to stick with things that I would, if I was to grow my hair, I would most likely either have locks or I have like a natural fro or something to that nature. And actually, this is a color that I had when I did have hair. My daughter used to say that it was, I had yellow hair. So there was a picture of me when my daughter was probably in 3rd or 4th grade, where she drew me and her, and I had blonde hair. At that time, it was a shortcut, but that was before I took it bald. But I wanted to come on this particular video to let you know that sometimes you may, and we change our looks all the time. Like, just think about it. We put on makeup. Some of us put on makeup every day. Some of us put, no makeup on until it's time for a show. So you're changing your look some kind of way. You're enhancing it some kind of way. To me, hair, don't shoot me. Don't get upset. But I see hair as an accessory. It's just like, you change your earrings, you change your wig. And so for me, this is more natural. This is me. This is who I am. I've embraced my baldness. I prefer to look bald. However, I will change my look. I have a long wig. I have even locks. I have mostly afros, but I do have long, I have even a short um, one as well, short wig or something to that nature. But, I prefer bald by choice, and that's why I emphasize that. And I embrace it to the fullest because I see my face. There's no hiding. There's nothing. This is who it is. This is me. And I've embraced my baldness by choice. I also wanted to emphasize the importance of appreciating what you bring to the table and what you look like. And then, of course, you can enhance it however you want to enhance your beauty. That could be makeup. It can be accessories, earrings. Me, hair is an accessory because I put it on and I can snatch it off just as I did on this video. Changing the way changing, let's say, piercings, I had a nose piercing. You're doing some type of modification. Sometimes it's permanent, sometimes it's temporary. And for me, modeling, you're changing your look for the client and it's just temporary, and then you go back to yourself. It's just like acting. Many things that we watch on TV, some of these movies and TV shows and, other TV series, they're acting. They get into character. As models, we get into characters. We may change our look. And so that is something that I've learned as a model, to embrace the change. And I will let you know that there are some agencies and some, even as a freelance model, I may do some research and learn that, a client will prefer a particular look. And if it's something that I can do with much comfort and confidence, then I will do that. But I like showing up as me. And I think many of the individuals that selected me to either walk for them or to be part of a production like my look as well. Matter of fact, I'll find this video. I was doing an audition for an acting opportunity, and I read the script. I read the description of the character I was playing, and they said hair. The person had this particular hair and this particular look, and I changed my look, and I auditioned as such. And after a while, the gentleman was like, well, are you comfortable, with that look? Because I guess it didn't seem natural. It didn't seem part of my natural me, the hair. And it was just like a hair piece on top of my head. And during my audition, when he asked that question, I snatched my wig off. And I'll try to find that video and figure out how to add it here so you can see it. Or maybe make a separate one so you can see what it is, and I make a link. I don't know how this works, but I'll just figure it out and show you that actually the casting director preferred this look here. So he asked me to audition again doing this, and so in this look. And so I embrace my look. Embrace your look. And if you do need to make modifications, enhancements, not modification, permanent, unless that's by choice, I would say, show up as you. And if you need to make little enhancements here and there, just like you put on blush to have rosy cheeks, or lipstick or lip gloss to, make your lips pop, or eyeshadow and mascara to, do whatever it's going to do. It's the same for me. And so that's what I would suggest to you if you're asked to change your look. And that was something that if it was presented to me a little differently when I went to my first model agency, and maybe I would have been a model, modeling earlier in life versus later in life. Understanding that it's okay, to make little adjustments to yourself so that you can achieve your goal. You know who you are. You know what you're about. You know your everyday look, what have you. I will tell you that sometimes, even I think I saw a Top Model with Tara Banks, and they went through a after you make a certain cut, they go through modifying the models and their looks, giving them a little more pizzazz, actually as an enhancement to what they look like, that will be sellable to their clients. And some of these makeovers are just amazing because it highlights their eyes, highlights the cheekbones, it gives them a little edge versus, what have you. And you have to embrace it. There was one particular show where one of the models really did not embrace that look. It wasn't ideal for her. And so actually when Tara and the Tara Banks and the panel, the girl just seemed really uncomfortable. And so they end up changing her look because it wasn't exactly what Tara was looking for or what she prescribed to the designers, the makeup artists and the hair artists. They went back and modified the look a bit more, and it was amazing. So some people will give you feedback on your look. Embrace it from the standpoint of taking it in and seeing what they are suggesting. Maybe there's a little something that will enhance your chances to secure these wonderful opportunities. If it's something that's not comfortable to you, of course, don't sit there and be something or be someone that you're not comfortable with. You have to be comfortable in your skin, and that is something that for me, bald by choice is something that I embraced years ago. Years ago, my battery just went low. But I just wanted to share with you and just, lighten the mood a little bit by showing that, I've changed my look a couple of times. Actually been on a runway once with an afro because the lady initially wanted me like this. And I said, wait, let me try something else. And so I put the wig on and it just gave a whole different look. And she was like, I love it. And I went onto the runway with my afro. And I'll try to find that video as well and see if I can figure that out too. But if not, I'll just post it and put a link to it so you can see it. But I just wanted to share with you that sometimes we do have to make some enhancements to ourselves. And usually it's for the betterment of you and beautifying your beauty. So this is Bo Knows Beauty. And I just wanted to touch on that topic because sometimes I've been asked, and I definitely was asked and turned away because of my bald look when I first got into modeling years ago. And I did not pursue it because my feelings were hurt and it didn't go over well with me. And this time I have been modeling looking like how I look today, bald by choice. And periodically, I may sprinkle in a wig. It's usually just for fun for me. That's it. This is a long video, but I just want to share with you. We do enhancements to ourselves, modifications, improvements, and etc. for whatever reasons. And if you want to get into the business of modeling, be open to suggestions, but ultimately it's your decision and it's okay to walk away. There are other opportunities that will accept you as is, and I believe that wholeheartedly, but I also want you to be open to seeing if, there is something that could just enhance you, something that, it could be as simple as, arching your eyebrows just a little bit, to give you an extra arch, to open your eyes a little bit. I have hooded eyes and I've learned different techniques that you have to do with makeup to, to give you a different look and etc. So those are the type of simple modifications that I'm talking about, but there are some that, may be a little bit more drastic. I will suggest that you really think it over and see if that's something that you want to do. Just be acceptance of you, love the way you look, because you have to look at yourself every day. And that is something that I want to just share with you because I am bald by choice. Yes, I can grow hair. But I have been shaving and cutting my hair for a long time, way before it was really popular and trendy. So I've heard it all and seen it all. And sometimes every once in a while get, a little negative feedback here and there, but I just want to share with you. Be you, embrace you, love you, and, be open to, if you want to put a little blush on your face, put blush on your face to have rosy cheeks. If you need Visine for red eyes, like my eyes are red right now, those are in little modification, little enhancements. So enjoy yourself, take care of yourself, and I will catch you next go round. Oh, I keep forgetting. Subscribe to the channel. This is Bo Knows Beauty. Like this video, share it. Just come back and just, give me feedback. What are your thoughts on, being bald by choice, making modifications, enhancements here and there, just give me feedback. I'll talk with you another time. Have a good one and take care.